Good morning. Interesting that you come up, Marianne. I was contemplating you today, and now I've had such a hectic morning trying to remember what it was about. Hmm. I wanted to have an image today for you. Let me see if it's on my phone. Here's the image. The sky was all orange this morning. Can I see it? Maybe. Orangey pink. But hopefully you can hear me. I had some thought came. So here we are. And I know Doug sent out the letter. And he sent it out the day before. So here we are. Oopsie. It's 11:01. And I know Carol's at the doctor. So good morning, Anik. Yes. How are you? Yeah, I'm just going to calm down for a moment. I've had a whirlwind since I just started today. So I'm just letting people show up. This is the kind of day we need. You've both seen this. What is it? The light of truth. Tiani, good morning. I haven't seen you all week. And Marby. Anik is fine. And you? I'm a little, that's why I've doop, 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 and it's been very intense, the work. I've just about talked on everywhere and every possibility today. Yeah. It's a crazy job sometimes. Someone's got to do it, I guess. Yeah. All right. So today is August the 13th. I just realized today I get a union money every month, and they had sent me a letter. They needed it back in 15 days, and I think I'm one day away. So when I get done my work today, I have to go, and it has to be, what do you call them? Yeah, a bit scarce. Yeah, people are a bit scarce today. Well, the first thing I think we all need to do, not to just quickly change the subject, but I was very, from deep inside of me, disturbed to hear about what Mr. Trump is doing about the homeless in Washington. And then there was devastation of floods here and floods there. It's just a bad state for everybody. I'm so grateful that I live in a place that, even though it's in Florida, that isn't having that trauma. So I think it would be wonderful with those of us who are here and the light power to ask and request that the highest and greatest love be offered to all these people and let them be embraced by God's arms and taken to wherever they need to be shown to be, and be in peace and have love there for them. You know, you wonder how far humanity can go from being human. And I don't know. It's just very sad. But I'm going to turn it into being glad because we must remember that God loves them. Does that mean that South Africa is good for you, Tiani? I think we all here in America are living in a world that is going, who knows? But we can always pray for balance to come to everywhere and the gold light to reach and bring whoever is not in that space light. For we know Jesus will always reach his hand out and help. And Babaji will always hum his frequency through the trees. So we must know we are never alone. Oh, it's evening there. And here we are. What is it here? 11 in the morning. So you've spent your day. Ours is getting all divvied up to what we're doing and where we're going and who we're touching. And I've been having some interesting perceptions about family and how the interaction of family occurs or doesn't. You know, where does that, because even our holiness that lies within us is of a family from eons ago. And today, for where I'm at, with people whom I talk to, family is very challenged. And having to make people own and have a discernment about who they are and how much of their family do they let be in charge of themselves. Yes, your day is spent. All right. But what we found is there can be nails along the spine of what have been generated of have to from family, or the only way to live. And when you take that away and set yourself free, again, then your consciousness becomes freer so that you can make a choice, which it's so much better when life is that choice versus what's expected or how it's been. So you can tell I had a busy morning. So does anyone here know if anyone living in Washington? I guess it's Washington, D.C. because we can send them our love. How's the weather out there where you are, Marianne? Because that's another iffy, right? Yes, good morning, Myra and Marby. Annick from Switzerland. Yeah. So let's see. Who do I want to have come in today to talk about what? I was inundated with families all morning. So, DK, I'm going to look in the back to see if he has a message about families. He always has a great answer for everything. Feelings. Ah, there is one on family. Hmm. Oh, he's saying it is a crisis in the affairs of man. It must be viewed in terms of opportunity and not in terms of catalysm or catastrophe. Just as in the life of an aspirant to discipleship, there comes a life or a series of lives wherein there is a direct conflict between the soul and the lower nature, so there is now a crisis upon our planet. The object in both cases is that the soul may assume an increasing control over the form aspect. So, your soul is deep within the heart. And what it's saying, when we are yet unable to have an understanding of who we are, the soul can take over. And I know we always think that could be a good thing, but maybe it's a soul that's not evolved. The present objective is that the human family should now as a whole do three things, and anything which militates against this is evil. So you must manifest the nature of the soul through the integrated personality. The nature of the soul is love and the will to do good. So if you find that your soul is urging you to do something that isn't loving, then it needs to be reprogrammed or retrained, however you want to call it. Marianne, does that say that it's cold and gray where you are this morning? Yeah, we had beautiful, like pink, orange clouds of light. I showed them early. Here it was beautiful. But see here again, I'm going back and forth. Transfer the energy that's now tuned into the visualization of the physical body and the physical creation to the nurturing of the creative faculty among the mental plane. Thus, the entire human family will be transmuted into a dynamic, self-conscious, and creative energy. I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off. Let me see if I can shut this whole thing off. New phones, I don't know how to work them. Maybe I'll just turn it down. There you go. And then I'll wonder why I'm not getting a call later. Okay. We become too grounded. We tend to forget that who we are isn't about our physical world that we're in. We're about becoming a spirit, which is a process as we ground in our hearts into the love that we are instead of the form. And it's kind of like a wholeness becomes a mutualness of the two. So you're having a beautiful day, Lauren. That's wonderful. The sun's shining here. Well, you know, we woke up this morning and there was no sun. Usually it's a certain place. I don't know if any of you know if the sun is on a different time frame or what's going on. We didn't see it until like 9:30 in the morning, and I'll show again these beautiful clouds. Let me see if I can get there again. Yeah. But you'll see there's no sun shining. But they're like pink and orange. There they go. But usually when we wake up, we see the sun. Oh, I gotta get this straight. I apologize for being scattered today. I need to reroute. Yeah. Well, I send blessings to every soul to have a beautiful day today. Know that this too will get better, whomever you are. And to remind you that God loves you and hasn't forgotten you. Perhaps this is more of like a boost to have you and require you to choose to look at things differently. To usher in a period of spiritual unfoldment in every kingdom in nature. We want to become self-conscious and have a creative awareness within ourselves. So, Marby saying she had rain. Lauren, you're always on vacation. What a wonderful experience you must live. I saw that up that north coast, they have a big white shark out there. They're letting everybody know. Bigger than usual. All right. I'm going to take a few minutes and get quiet. Oh, wait a minute. The Canadian fires caused so much haze and very poor air quality. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I did see where, even out west, there's a lot of fires. I mean, it's just everywhere. Did you all see how all the animals are leaving Yellowstone? We watched one night the buffalo and the wolves and everyone, they're just running out of, and they don't know why. They aren't anticipating that there's a volcano problem. But, and I wonder what the people are going to feel wherever they get to where they're going. I see you get to go with your aunt. Well, that's wonderful. All right. So let me see who's here that would like to speak with everyone today. It is today that I would like to speak. I am Master Babaji. There are those who hear my thoughts in the wind, and there are others who feel the truth in their heart. But today, I'm encouraging you to define you. Let's go, all of us together, into your heart. And who is it that you find there? What voice? What thought? Good. Oh, release. Harabashekate no noma. Allow the quietness to come. The gentle in and out of the breath. I had to open my eyes. It sounded like soldiers walking out on the balcony. I don't know who that was. It took me back and I was in a different space. All right, I'm sorry. Whew. So now we're going into the heart. And we'll ask Mother and Father to join us. And we are encouraged to sit around a round table and allow your thoughts to be seen. Who am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? And listen for an answer. I hear from someone, I'm awake. And what does being awake mean? Not that you are not sleeping from the bed, but it's that you are becoming awake in consciousness with a greater awareness of truth, of your feelings and perceptions about the world, the earth, but here in this moment, most importantly, about you. I'm awake. The awake speaks to enlightenment, a journey which every soul walks upon. But you must let it show you and not look for it. One of the major lessons in growth of consciousness is to allow it to show itself to you and to not look for that which you desire. For it is the one who wants, who is looking for something. And that is not becoming. It's not allowing you to raise an awareness of the truth of who you are. Yes, let's all take a breath and let that part of us go. The greatest place to be is that I don't know. You simply want to know where God is inside, deep within the heart. And that the heart beats with an enlivenment of Christ's life. And as you move in this world, one foot upon another, you grow and you learn and you see what love can bring. And if you are one who is into self-love first, embrace your heart. Support your heart. For it is this love that will never leave you on your journey. So, as we continue this walk, and I can begin to see your hearts, may we release anger. and fear. Never is there a time that should allow or come to you a fear of whom you are or what you've done. You must understand that in this life all things are purposeful. All things are purposeful to help you truly to understand the truth of who you are. They are called lessons. And they are called those modulates that place themselves on your road, on your path, for you to stumble upon. And while perhaps you can see miles down the road, you can't just jump there. You must take the walk. Let the feet move you. And with a happy heart, welcome all that you see. For the more that you're able to welcome each moment is the greater and easier moment it will be to move forward. So the word lost comes to me. Someone here feels that they're lost. And I say to you, touch your heart and look up, and you will no longer be lost. Because in front of you will be the angel of angels, and he will guide you gently upon your path. Metatron in this moment brings in many angels, enough for everyone to have a guide, to be assured of where each step can walk you. It cannot take away those which lessons you need to have to change your perception of self, but it can certainly help you get to where you need to be. For the greatest healer upon the earth is healing. It is loving. And you must first find that way to love yourself. Perhaps you're in a family that doesn't know love. But in this moment, as we ask love from the heavens to come down upon, move through your crown chakra down into your heart. Yeah. Love is there. And if this is your task you've taken on, to be love, to show other people what love really is, then know you are chosen. If you are that one that has been chosen to show people where you work what love and respect is, then know you are chosen. Chosen by who? But by, of course, you. So the journey, the path of that which we distrust or dislike or wanting to give up, then you are not allowing your heart to really speak and to show you the shining bright light that it holds for you. However long each individual takes wallowing in agony and sadness and pain is your own choice. It isn't one from God or the heavens. For they go way out of their way to bring one little spark to you to discover the truth that you are a chosen one. For you have come upon this path to come into a form to bring about love into this world once again. And we are grateful. We are grateful. And if you ever are in a place where you need to feel loved and can't find it inside you, call on the angels. Call in me, Master Babaji, 3 times. Call in Metatron, and he will bring more than enough angels. You need to only be awake to what is occurring and allow your own heart to sing. Jesus loves me, yes, I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones who hear me low, we are weakness, He is strong. May the blessings come and pour upon you. May your heart lift in light. May you remember that which once has always been, that you are the love and light of Christ. I hear the laughter of children playing, for the weeping children are held and brought comfort. And then they will giggle and go on playing. So it is on this day we heal family. We bring upliftment to whatever has been behind you, to allow the heart in front of you to choose to guide you, for you are chosen to be the light. Your feet get lighter as you illuminate your soul. Oh, oh, Today, may I be you. How is everybody? A little different today. Every day's different. Days are changing. The world is changing. And what we need to hold on to is the love. Carol Bell, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marianne. No, Babaji and Jesus are brothers. One was asked to leave his heart and be crucified, and Babaji lives forever. He's never died. He is alive in Bandreth and has a cave of which I have visited, And yeah, he's alive. Very powerful for him to come today to attempt to revitalize your belief in all that lies within your heart. So, very powerful. We are very grateful for Babaji. So often when you hear brothers, you understand that they are brothers. Yes, there's a lot that we can remember today. Just go into your heart and ask to feel all of it. Feel all the beauty, all the warmth, the gentleness, the kindness. And let it pour overwhelmingly over yourself. You do hold all you seek for. You've just forgotten how or when our human part of us wants it to be. If you can write it down and put it in a book, then I'll believe it. Well, no. It's within us, in the consciousness, in and around us. And if you had a picture and you put your finger on it, it would enliven and tell you exactly what's there. Well, thank you, Carol Bell, again for coming. I don't remember if you've been here before, but we're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 11. And Monday we talk about healing. This week we worked on the hands. I hope all of you, I'll see today where my liver hurt Monday, was a little sore yesterday. It's not even red today. So we bring our own healing into ourselves just by sitting and kneading our hands. And if you have sinus trouble, remember it's all around the outsides. Yesterday I gave messages to whoever came, which were powerful. And today, I think what Marianne said was beautiful. May our whole world be held like the children that we are. We're all a child. You know, Sanat Kumara is he who was called to come to save the earth. Many of us are those 144,000 Kumaras. I've met many on my journey. My husband and I are Kumaras. So it's a wonderful world we live in. We have everything we need to remember and to become. You know, sisters, brothers, but in light, not in form. That is why the human experience is a part of the whole lesson. It's only the form part of us. There is a light being within and around us that sits over this physical shell, and that you still have the capacity to clear and to evolve. So much, and yet not. So, I thank you for holding space for me, and so Master Babaji could come. It was very beautiful. I did see a lot of images of canyons and yeah, I don't know what that noise is. Maybe it's the walking of the lost soldier. Before it sounded like an army coming. I don't know. Well, we never know. What we do know is God is. God is that which He is. The allness, the oneness. The sword of truth and light. There you go. Breathe that in. All right. So the last infusion will be next Tuesday. And then we'll probably start all over again. Because everyone has had such a shift. I can read it if you'd like and end our day. I have it right here, I believe. Everybody ready? Let the forces of light bring illumination to mankind. Let the spirit of peace be spread abroad. Many men of goodwill everywhere meet in a spirit of cooperation. May forgiveness on the part of all men be the keynote at this time. Let power attend the efforts of the great ones. So let it be, and help us to do our part. Let the lords of liberation issue forth. Let them bring success to the sons of men. Let the rider from the secret place come forth, and coming save, come forth, O mighty one. Let the souls of men awaken to the light, and may they stand with massed intent. Let the fiat of the Lord go forth. The end of the woe has come. Come forth, O mighty one. The hour of service of the saving force now has arrived. Let it spread abroad, O mighty one. Let light and love and power and death fulfill the purpose of the coming one. The will to save is here. The love to carry forth the work is widely spread ahead. The active aid of all who know the truth is also there, here. Come forth, O mighty one, and blend these three. Construct a great defending wall. The rule of evil now must end. Finally, from the point of light within the mind of men, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan upon earth. May it help our world move into the light. Very good. Have a wonderful day. Let's just lift our lights up and hold those who can't hold themselves. And know all will be well. There are those of God's mission that will hear today or tomorrow, within the week, and things will change. Many blessings. Thank you.